Oh, guys, we're getting ready to do another video for you, man. Hope you enjoyed this one. And last week's behind the scenes video, how to shoot B-roll, we did a cinematic sequence, which I actually spent a lot of time on the sound design, and I felt that it had a lot of impact on it. In fact, I kind of enjoyed just watching it without the music. This is more of a beginner's guide, how I did it, because it's new to me too. So I think it turned out pretty cool. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. So let's go ahead and take a look at that footage with the music and sound design. Alright guys, now let's take a look without any music, just the sound design itself. Let's just play a short clip of it now without any music or sound design, just so you can have a comparison. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you how I put it together, but before we get started, if you are interested in that sequence, seeing the behind the scenes, I'm going to link that video for you guys right there. Other than that, let's jump into the computer. I'm going to show you how I put it together, where I got the sounds from, how I manipulated the sounds, and yeah, let's get into it. Right from the very beginning right here, this first sound is just a whoosh sound. Now it does have a hard cut on it. With the music, it works. Here by itself sounds a little strange. So let's go ahead and roll to the next clip. What I did was actually just like it sounds, zipper sound. I actually just got that from Epidemic Sound. Let's see what we did here. As you can see right there, I actually put that speed to 20%. When you're changing the speed of these whooshes, it really gives it a different tone. So the slower you make it, the deeper sound it becomes, and then the more you speed it up, the higher pitched it becomes. So you can really change the sound of just one whoosh just by changing the speed. So play around with that. I'm sure it's gonna help you. All right, let's jump into the next clip here. Once again, I just used that same whoosh sound in there. I didn't change anything about this one. It's at 100%, so. Now in this particular clip right here, with the camera spinning, I had the camera moving in reverse, so I thought, what if I take the sound and put it in reverse? As you can see right here, I reversed the speed and also went 400% on that. So let's take that off and go 100% here. Let's hear how that sound actually sounds now. What it was just a metal hit that I found on Epidemic Sound. So it's just that metal kind of doom sound right there. One more time for you guys, just so you can see it, how it works with the camera moving in reverse there. It's as simple as that, guys. I mean, really, we'll go through and break down a couple more of these clips, but putting the sound design in there, man, it really, really enhances it. So let's just go and take a look at a few more of them. That clip right there was just a metal to metal sound. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if we manipulated this sound at all. Yeah, I just sped it up to 120%. So sometimes, not to change the overall tonality of the sound, because I like the way it sounds, but if it's close enough, but sometimes to get it to fit that motion just right, I also use the speed duration to make it fit, like where that camera's sliding up. I try to get it to hit right at the point where it stops, so that it has that impact on it, just like you know, working with music when you want to hit on that beat. It's the same kind of concept here. Review that one more time so you get what I'm saying. Right here, I was really happy with the way this turned out. I was trying to figure out was trying to figure out what kind of sound could I use right here where he's flipping this through the air. What I actually ended up coming up with is search for, I think, rainstorms and wind noises. The section that I used, it sounds like it's very short, and let me actually lengthen out that clip so you can actually hear what it sounds like just from the section I took out. Now, what this actually is just a storm, basically. I just simply search for rainstorm, wind noise, something along those lines, and I'm really happy with the way that turned out. So let's jump into this next clip right here where he's dropping out the contents out of the package. Now, I knew I needed a metal sound kind of falling. What sound would that be making? So all that sound is right there is just coins falling, and I just kind of lined it up right there where it worked for the footage. Just go ahead and see if I manipulated the timing on it, and I did not. Right here, I wanted to have some kind of impact of metal when he's turning in. I want it to be a little aggressive sound, like boom. I actually found a lot of cool sounds in there. I just downloaded probably 10 or so. You guys can see here, just a lot of metal sounds, whooshes, things like that. So that's really how I came up with a lot of these sounds. When I was searching for the metal scraping sound, I ended up running across a lot of these and thought, okay, I could use these. Kind of the same concept all the way through the rest of the video. Right here, I went ahead and reused the same sound, manipulated it just a little bit with timing. Right, there you go, metal scrape once again. So as you can see, I just used the same type of metally sounds, manipulated the timing to get them to where they would work for the video. Guys, if this video had any value to you at all, please consider hitting that like button, the subscribe, smack the bell around if that's something that you're into. Do me a favor and watch one of these two videos right here, and we'll see you next time.